Now you know what time it is. That's right. It's time for another movie review, and today I'll be reviewing the movie Underwater, starring Kristen Stewart. Now, this movie does not actually establish the characters first and goes into action, goes right into action right away, and you get to know the characters as they try to survive this encounter. This movie is about a bunch of oceanographers that have built a underwater space, kind of like a space ocean station, because it's not in space; it's actually under ocean. So it's like a station underwater in which they're exploring the environment of the water, seeing if they can discover anything, and just trying to make small discoveries about what's going on down there. They do make discoveries, and there's a bit of a crash in the station underwater, and now they're trying to survive it and not drown because they're like 6.5 miles underneath the water. Um, Kristen Stewart is a lead in the film, which is why she's on the marquee, on the poster, and everything else. And everybody is supporting to her journey throughout the film. And I have to say, she's pretty good in it. I've been really liking Kristen Stewart. Not that I haven't liked her in the past with the Twilight series, but I've really been liking her. She has grown a great deal and matured a lot and transitioned a lot, and it shows in a lot of her performances in movies, including Charlie's Angels that came out in November of 2019 of last year, and I'm really enjoying her. I think she's pretty good in this film. And they actually do discover some kind of creature underwater. It looks like half woolly mammoth, half human, and half alien with a octopus mouth. And it is discovered towards the end that it might be part of a large organism, and it's shown, and they actually display it, and it looks like Godzilla underwater, and looks like the smaller creatures, because she discovers, Christian Stewart that is, her character, there's more than one of them that's attached to this larger organism. And is it the mother of these smaller organisms? Is it the father, the cousin? Who knows? It's not explained in the film. Now there's some really good underwater shots, two in particular that are in slow motion. I've been really enjoying in past films, particularly with the Terminator Dark Fate film. They had an underwater sequence that I really enjoyed. I thought it looks really well. I just think it's just aesthetically pleasing to the eye, which is a big part of why I liked Aquaman too. But there's some slow motion underwater shots that are really cool. This film actually takes a little bit of time trying to actually figure out what the problem is, and they don't actually explain what the living organism is. It ends kind of in like a vague way of, did she destroy the monster while killing herself? Did she just destroy the monster? Did she just kill herself? Who knows? It's kind of ambiguous of where it kind of went, but it wasn't necessary for a kind of sci-fi underwater thriller, which I do enjoy. It's kind of the atmosphere of Abyss, and also and also Sphere that came out in the '90s, starring Queen Latifah and Sharon Stone, but it's more simpler and less vague. Hmm. I give this film a C. Now we'll be subscribing at least once a month to talk about. Well, I'm sorry, once a week to talk about films. Please subscribe if you like my videos.